let's go ahead and kick it off. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about the business, what it is you do, and we can go from there.
So I have a hardscape business, family ran with my dad for a couple years. So we do basically all brand new home remodels. Uh,
Out in Arizona, right?
in Arizona. Um, so new homes, remodels, everything you name it, we
Yeah.
do.
No, you guys are doing some beautiful work, man. I think you guys are working into some bigger projects, right?
Oh
Because a
yeah,
lot of Arizona, like you had just said, they're newer home builds, right? And so they're
oh yeah.
looking for. Isn't it almost mandatory in certain ways to do something with your backyard?
Yes, and more lately because when they give you a brand new house, it's always just plain dirt. And actually, a lot of HOAs, they give you a time limit for
Yeah,
you to actually do something.
yeah,
So they'll give you about 2, 3 months to do something. If not, they'll give you a fine.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, interesting. All right, so for you, we started from scratch, right? For you, we've done the website. We
Mm.
kicked things off. It's been a little over a month at this point, and so I just want to overall ask you, your experience. So, starting from scratch, we didn't have necessarily anything to work with, but I mean, let's speak about, I guess, the experience. Let's just start there. How was it in working with us over the duration of the 6 7 weeks?
So honestly, it's like I've told you before when we've been on call. Like I've told my dad, it was simple, always easy because I was never like business owners. We get busy with stuff and
Oh
we
yeah,
just forget about other stuff. Um, it was always where I would forget to call you or check up with you, and you would always come to me first and stuff like that. It was always anything you would do, you were there letting me know. So it was simple process.
cool, cool,
It was just easy, nothing stressful.
awesome. Yeah, love to hear it, man. I think communication is key. So we really do try to just be on the ball with it, not leave you in the dark.
Uh,
What would you say made you want to move forward with the website? Some of the clients that I speak with, or a lot of the calls that I jump on, it's maybe they really need leads. Maybe they really just want to better position the brand, the business. Sometimes it's a combination of both. But what made you think like, okay, it's time for us to get a website?
so honestly, I had been looking at it for a couple months, and I had seen other people that do websites. But I started looking into your profiles and then other companies you had done work for, and I liked it. And then once we started talking, I saw the interest you had in it and the way your team moved professionally. So it was like once we got that set up, I knew who I was going with.
Sweet. Yeah, thank you, brother. Okay. Let's see here. How has I mean, what are your overall thoughts about the final delivery? The visuals is is it what you had imagined? Did we go above expectations? Is there anything, I mean, you would want to change, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was more simple. It's crazy the amount of stuff you guys put, like how in every single thing we do, you guys have a description of what it is and how it's done. I never imagined it to be like that. Honestly, I still haven't gone through the full through every page of the website because it's like a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just looks like to me it's crazy compared to what other things I've seen, and even I've had it from my own clients that tell me,
killer, killer. Oh, so you've gotten some feedback from clients.
"Oh yeah,
Cool,
yeah," and a lot of things that you've put up on there for us has helped a lot too.
great.
Yeah.
I know the Yeah, I know we haven't started SEO. We're going to start that here come soon, most likely. So once we do that, of course, things will become more consistent with lead generation. But even without that, without any lead generation efforts, are you getting some leads? How does that look?
Oh yeah, it's coming in. Actually, today I'm looking to lock in two that I got sent over
Oh,
from the
killer!
website. So
Awesome,
yeah,
man. Do you have an
yeah, and it's
idea?
a lot of people I honestly at first I didn't realize how much people used like Google, Safari, all that to look for companies like that. And now that I'm seeing it, it's like, man, I should have done it before.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. When you get into larger projects, the 20 plus $1,000 scope of work, you'd be really surprised the amount of time because we have analytics on everything, right? The amount of time that people spend on the pages, zooming in on the
Oh yeah.
images, looking at projects. It's pretty interesting. What's the do you have a rough estimate of the scope of work for these couple projects? Like, do you have any numbers that you'd be willing to share?
Like around how much the leads have
Yeah,
been
for these
quoted
two
for and all that.
projects. Yeah, you'd mentioned those two recent leads. Have you done a quote for them yet?
Yeah. I believe this month, so I did one for 60, 20. This month I think I've done in quotes roughly a little over $100,000 just straight from the website. Yeah.
Killer. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
so
are how
it's
do you
always
feel?
nice. Like a little side. It's coming in through the website, it's not like how I was used to before. I'm telling you, I ran this with my dad, so I was more old school where it was from mouth to mouth.
Yeah,
But yeah, I never had realized how much it would really help.
killer, man. How do you feel? Do you think they're gonna move forward?
Oh
Or
yeah.
is it Oh, okay.
Um so two are almost secure. The third one's just waiting for one of the payment forms to be sent out and then we're set.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they gain a lot of trust even through the website, seeing everything, reading about this our story, our history, all that. It's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, the way we try to associate real people to the brand, to the business, and I think it gives it much more of a a welcoming sort of vibe instead of it just being like big corporate,
Oh
people
yeah.
are walking in. We're actually showcasing you, the team, and associating
Yes.
again real people with the business. And people want to do business with real people, they want to know who's going
Yes.
to be in their backyard actually working in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Mm, have you found it to help you? I know it's a little early, but have you found it to help you close jobs a little easier or maybe eventually charge more?
Yes, because like I had even I think I had told you before, um, everything that's put out on there from our licenses to insurances, all that, it helps and it makes the even the clients had told me before, like, oh, I saw your website. I love the way you guys are just in-house crews, none of that. So without the website, how are they gonna know that like all that information about the company? So that's a lot of things people like, and that's what's helped me close close a lot of deals.
Cool. Yeah, again, just being able to reference like a singular location for them to go to and learn more about everything
Oh yeah,
instead of it being like, here's our Instagram, here's our Facebook, in person, you have somewhat of a digital brochure that you could represent to them.
yeah,
But like you had said, it's a digital world. And so they want to go and look you up online to be able to
yeah,
learn more.
yeah. And
Killer.
then I mean, I would do the same if I was the client.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't have to
I
before
get it.
spending that money. I have to do my investigation.
Exactly. Because this isn't the type of work you're doing, you're not a plumber, you're not an electrician. It's not somebody they need something now, right? It's
Yeah.
they're actually looking to completely redo their backyard potentially. And so
Yes.
with the scope of work, it's like they want to make sure they're making a good decision.
Yeah.
Killer. Would you say it was worth the investment?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Everyone likes it. I have a lot of people that are close to me that have their businesses, and when they see my website, they always I showed them one time, and they're always impressed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, I still haven't gone through the full website because it's crazy the amount of stuff you guys put, like, and everything. So you guys have about lighting, about walkways, everything. So I never thought it was gonna be that much.
Yeah. I think
I
for
think
you,
it'd
we
be
have
interesting.
around 25 pages in total for the time being.
Oh yeah.
Killer. All right. Couple more here. So if you had any advice, if somebody that's considering and working with us, and if you could give them some insight, some advice, what might that be?
Man, I think it'll just be like just do it. Just get it done. Honestly, at first I was thinking about it. I was like, man, the money, this, that. But at the end of the day, in one job, that comes back to you, you know? And it's definitely worth it. Even the way, like I was telling you earlier, the way he sent out the or whenever they submit a form for me to go out to do a quote, it's much simpler. It's just everything's easy. And I think it's 100% worth it. It's makes you look more professional. Everything about it is good. There's nothing that you could say doesn't benefit the business.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's an ROI. Like even if like your primary concern is just being seen as the authority figure, trying to be seen as the go-to guys in town, ultimately the downstream of that is going to be earning more trust, therefore more calls, more booked quotes, more jobs.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm glad to hear that's what's
yeah.
happening for you. Killer. All right. I mean, I think that's realistically all I had for you. Um, I think we nailed it. So
Sounds
we
good.
can go ahead and conclude there, my friend. I appreciate it.
Okay,
As always, if you need
I have to
anything,
get going as well. Have
all
another.
right. Good stuff, brother. It was a pleasure speaking with you. As always, if you need something, let me know.
All right, thank you.
Talk soon.
See you.